What does it feel like to fall in love with someone you never expected? Not a slow, predictable fade, but a collision, a recognition. Something that shakes you from the inside out and makes you question everything you thought you knew about yourself. That's Peyton and Elena. And in 2010, their story quietly changed the landscape of queer cinema forever. Elena Undone, directed by Nicole Conn, isn't your typical love story. It doesn't follow the usual playbook, no mistaken identities, no dramatic misunderstandings stretched out for 2 hours. Instead, it gives us something rare. 2 women, fully realized, navigating the terrifying and beautiful experience of falling for each other. Elena, a pastor's wife, a mother, a woman who has built her entire identity around a life she chose and believed in. And Peyton, a writer, a free spirit, openly gay and utterly unprepared for what meeting Elena would mean. Their worlds should never have crossed, but they did, and nothing was ever the same. What made Peyton and Elena so extraordinary wasn't just the story, it was the feeling on screen. Actresses Traci, Dinwiddie, and Necar Zadegan brought something to this film that's almost impossible to manufacture. Genuine, electric chemistry. Every glance, every pause, every moment where they're in the same room and the air between them feels like it's about to catch fire. There's a reason Elena Undone was noted for featuring one of the longest on-screen kisses in film history at the time of its release. It wasn't a stunt. It wasn't shock value. It was 2 characters, 2 people, finally letting themselves feel what they'd been trying to hold back. And we, the audience, felt every second of it. In 2010, mainstream queer representation was still a battleground. Lesbian characters on TV were often killed off, pushed to the side, or treated as a phase for the real storyline. Elena Undone said, "No, it centered 2 women's love story, completely, unapologetically, without making their queerness a tragedy or a punchline." Elena's journey is particularly powerful because she's not a young woman discovering herself for the first time. She's a grown adult, a wife, a mother grappling with feelings that challenge everything she built her life around. That's not a story we see often enough, even today. The film asks, what do you do when who you are conflicts with who you've been? And it doesn't offer easy answers. It offers something better, honesty. Because let's be clear, this love story isn't painless. Elena has a husband who loves her, a son who needs her, a faith that defines her, a community watching her every move. And Peyton, for all her confidence, is falling for someone who may never be able to choose her fully. That tension, the weight of what loving each other would cost, is what gives this film its emotional power. It doesn't pretend that following your heart is easy. It shows the mess, the grief, the impossible choices. And somehow, within all of that, it also shows the breathtaking beauty of 2 people who see each other, truly see each other maybe for the first time in their lives. More than a decade later, Peyton and Elena still matter. They live in YouTube video tributes, in fan edits, in late-night rewatches when someone needs to feel less alone. They showed an entire generation of women, queer women, questioning women, women who couldn't name what they were feeling, that their love was valid, visible, worth telling. In a year when we still have to fight for that visibility, that matters. Representation isn't just about seeing yourself on screen. It's about knowing that your story is worth telling. Peyton and Elena told it beautifully, painfully, honestly, and we are still grateful. If you haven't seen Elena Undone, watch it. Bring tissues, bring a blanket, and maybe bring someone you love. If you have seen it, you already know. Some love stories don't need sequels. They just need to be remembered.